welcome to another episode of 5 a.m. Talks. I started to incorporate lemon water with a little bit of pink Himalayan salt into my drinks in the morning. It kind of just activates my brain and it helps with digestion too from the night before. So, in case you've eaten any carbs at nighttime, then I recommend you do some lemon, some pink Himalayan salt. It'll speed up the digestion process. Or if you really, really want to go, then you add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Shit, my bad. You add a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then it will speed up the digestion process. But make sure that when you put apple cider vinegar, you want to have as much water as possible so you dilute it. You don't want to be tasting the apple cider vinegar. Unless you really do, then go.
Go ahead.
I want to talk about, man, I'm so awake. This is the sixth day in a row that I've been waking up at 5 a.m. to get some work done. And the first few days, I really didn't want to wake up. It was really the first 3 days. I really didn't want to wake up. But one thing, or a few things that did help me sleep and wake up really early was, one, put your phone somewhere where you can't snooze it. So a lot of the time, back then, when I was waking up at whatever time, I'd have my phone right next to me. And this was even a few weeks ago too. I'd have my phone right next to me and the alarm would go off at 7:30. When the alarm would go off, I would either snooze it or turn it off and then wake up when my body wants to wake up naturally. And when I would wake up, I would just grab my phone and just go on Instagram, check my messages, start scrolling. It's a really, really bad habit to have. So it kind of kills two birds in one stone, to just put your phone somewhere else. So when the alarm goes off, you're forced to get up from bed and go snooze the alarm. That's something that's helped me so much. Because you're just there laying in bed and you want the alarm to go off so bad, but the only person that can do it is you. You can't ask mommy to turn the alarm off. You can't ask your siblings. No. You get up and go do it yourself. So that's one thing that's helped me wake up pretty early. The second thing is not to consume any carbs before bed. If you consume carbs before bed, then it's gonna mess up your sleep. Right? So it eats into your sleep because your body is trying to eat it up for energy and it's trying to use it for energy. So at least 2 hours of your sleep is taken away because you've eaten carbs before bed. So that's the second thing. Oh, so cold. Second thing, do not eat any carbs before bed. It's going to eat into your sleep. The third thing, no phones before bed. Or if you do use your phone before bed, use the night light feature so your eyes don't get adjusted to the blue light. The night shift. If you see, there's night shift right there. But the blue light kind of messes with your sleep as well. So if you have blue light, or if you see blue light before bed, it eats into your sleep as well. And you want to get quality sleep, right? Because you're building muscle, right? You want to get the best sleep as possible. So improve your quality of sleep so your muscles can recover. For those of you that want to build muscle, muscles recover, your metabolism, it increases. But when you lose quality of sleep, then your metabolism kind of slows down and you start to crave more foods during the day, or more sweets during the day. Does that make sense? So for an example, a few days ago, this was 2 days ago, I went to sleep pretty late, like around 11, and I woke up at 5. So that's like 6 hours of sleep, or yeah, 6 hours, but you don't get the full 6 from laying in bed. So you go to sleep at 11, you wake up at 5, but 1 hour of sleep gets lost because you don't actually sleep at the time you go to bed. So when you first lay down, you don't get those full 6 hours. But I told myself, hey, I'm still gonna wake up at 5. I told myself and I told you guys that I'm gonna wake up at 5 in the morning, 3 days straight, every single day. And it was super hard. I was just like, it ruined my whole day. It did, but it didn't. Like, I got up and I felt primal. Like, I needed to get shit done so I can just finish this day and go to sleep and have more rest. So that same day, I went to sleep, or I went to bed around 7:30, and I just couldn't sleep. I was like twisting and turning, and then eventually I fell asleep around around 9, because I was like, I still had stuff in my mind. That's another thing. When you have that voice in your head before you go to sleep, and it doesn't let you sleep. That's what I had. So that's why I couldn't sleep. One thing that helps with that, if you write down, if you write down what you're thinking before bed, then it will improve your quality of sleep. But the main reason for that was that I still had stuff that I needed to get done, and I just couldn't sleep. Or like, I knew that I can get stuff done before I went to sleep. It was just post a video and then do something else, but it was just in the back of my mind. I'm like, why didn't I do this? So I got up from bed and I went straight to my phone, and then I was just posting, I was doing this, I was doing that. And then once I did that, it finally helped me sleep. Like, I knocked out as soon as I did that. So if you have something to do, just go do it before bed, then it will help you sleep. At least that's for me. Because I can't go to sleep knowing that I could have done something that day that took less than 10 minutes and I didn't do it. I have time. Might as well just go do it right now instead of wait for the morning to go do it. You know, I don't really worry. I don't really function like that. What should I talk about? What time is it right now? It's 5:30 in the morning. I already got my journaling done. I already read my Bible. And honestly, this recording wasn't even part of the morning routine either. It wasn't part of the schedule that I made last night. I just started recording just because I wanted to. Another thing is that is to make your own schedules, so you keep yourself busy. Always keep yourself busy with something to do. And I make my schedule the night before I go to sleep, so that the next morning I don't get decision fatigue trying to decide what I do for the day. Right? No, it's already set up. I already know what I'm going to do for the day. I recommend you guys do that too. 5 a.m. talks. I'm out of here. I love you. I got shit to do.